We got a brand new update in King Arthur Legends Rise, guys, and honestly, we got some pretty awesome things, including more stamina. We can actually purchase more stamina from the arena shop, and for my surprise, 5 times more than we were able to purchase before. Now we can actually purchase 5 refills, and they are cheaper as well. As you guys may notice right here, I already purchased all of mine, but basically, you're going to be able to purchase 500 daily stamina from the arena shop. Absolutely amazing. Definitely on the right path. Now, yesterday, I've released a video kind of like sharing some constructive feedback, mainly focusing on QOL changes and, of course, more stamina. I'm glad to see that they were already preparing it. They were already a step ahead of our commentary, basically. So very, very happy to see that they added more stamina. So basically, we can play the game for longer. Before we dive into the patch notes, guys, and everything else that is coming with this new update, I just want to say a massive shout out to every single one of you guys that are supporting my channel through the Supporter Creator Program. If you have no idea what I'm talking about and you want to put your hand on free rewards, you can click on the link in the description down below, head over to it, click on Support Skratch Gaming. You don't have to download anything. It doesn't cost you anything at all. And I'm going to be able to send you guys free rewards. Now, let's dive into the main thing, the patch notes. So, we actually have a lot of things on the list. We have new game modes, Clan Wars, which I'm definitely looking forward to it. We have the new dungeon difficulty on the Forbidden Dungeon. We have the new shop in there. We've got a couple of awesome offers as well if you are a spender too. So let me just quickly walk you through it. The game is available on Steam as well, by the way. So the very first thing, Clan Wars. This is not basically live just yet in terms of we can fight another clan today because it's the pre-registration, etc. So I'm going to walk you through it in a second. Then basically they're kind of like sharing a lot of details with us in terms of what we need in order to basically be able to clap the enemy clan in Clan Wars, and what you need in order to participate. Achieve clan level 1, have 12 or more eligible members. And by the way, if you are looking for an active clan, guys, I will leave the link to my clan in the pinned comment, the Celestials. We have over 20 active clans, the biggest community in King Arthur Legends Rise. If you're not in our Discord, you are missing out, so the link will be in the description down below. If you're looking for a clan, an active clan especially, we are the right place to be. Then, basically, from here on, it's kind of like explaining you the entire process of how the game is being played, how they're basically scoring the points and stuff. And I'm not going to go through it because we've already covered this in different videos. Feel free to pause the video and basically read all of this information from here. It's quite a bit of information, but it's pretty straightforward once you read it once. Then, the second thing, we have the new Forbidden Dungeon mode. Now, we have a brand new shop for it. I'm going to walk you through it right now, actually. Let me just head into the game. So, if you go over to Restricted Area, we have the Forbidden Dungeon. And as you guys may notice, we have Normal mode and we have Hard mode, which will use a different type of tickets. Very, very good. Now, if you're clicking right here, you're going to be sent to the shop. From here, you're going to be able to purchase Legendary Relic Shard Summoning Ticket once a month. Basically, every reset, you're going to be able to purchase 20 more pedestals from here. Flame Relic Summoning Tickets, 10 more from here. Plus, of course, some other goodies. So, definitely not a bad thing whatsoever. I'm actually a fan of these shops. The more, the better. We have the regular one, which didn't change at all, so we can still get more Flame Relic summons from here, pedestals, etc. You guys know the drill. We can get a Legendary Memory Stones. And of course, that's pretty much all in terms of this game mode, right? Pretty straightforward. You're going to have a leaderboard as well here. World rank, group rank, and you're going to be able to get some goodies too. And these are actually really, really helpful. Now, moving on to the next thing, guys. QOL changes. So, starting with the hero management. As you guys can probably notice, this actually changed right here. So, we don't have to constantly click to bring the heroes back and stuff. They changed a bit the UI menu right here. It's a bit more clustered. They've moved the chivalry on a different way. I think it's okay. It might be a lot of info if you are playing it on mobile. A lot of things put put together, but I like to see that we can see the relic and the skills to kind of like have an idea without having to click on the relics to see if it's maxed, is not maxed, etc. Right? So this is a pretty good thing, to be honest with you guys. As I mentioned, they brought in some pretty solid offers as well. I have lots of gems. They actually added an offer for $50, 20k gems. So that was an insta buy for me because I'm planning to summon for the new hero, but we're going to get to it in a second. And if you are a spender, they've actually brought in back these rewards. I'm super happy that I haven't purchased the stamina refills, the ones that I was showing in yesterday's video, the ones that $5 a pack. And I waited for today because I scored instantly 5 purchases with that. Of course, we have a new battle pass with this update, but this will refresh every single month. So this is basically very good for spenders because you're going to get some additional things from here when you are spending. They've added a couple of different offers as well. I don't really tend to go through offers. They've added gear. This, in my opinion, is a very bad offer. You're just not getting much out of it. And it's a 5-star gear, not even 6-star. So I would not purchase anything like that. Other than that, nothing else in terms of spending except the fact that they added the relics for the new legendary hero that's on the summoning banner. So basically, as I mentioned, 20k gems for $50, 50 pounds for me, is way better than a pack like this, right? So that was a really, really good offer if you are a spender. But let's move on to the next thing right here. How to unlock hard mode. You need to complete normal mode first. I'm very curious to see how hard it will be on hard mode, to be honest. You're going to have floor conditions. So as I showed you before, very similar with what we have in the campaign. Then we have a new trophy system. The trophy system will rank players based on their performance in each dungeon. The system will include power-up dungeons, equipment dungeon, seal temple, and favor dungeons. Ranking will be displayed for each dungeon, showing the top 10 players. I'm not sure if we're going to get something out of it. I'm not even sure where we are finding it. I would assume you're finding it right here. I don't think you're gonna get rewards though. No, they're basically just showing who's the GOAT in each one of the content. This is nice because a lot of people like to show off basically. So I think is a good thing to have a leaderboard like this. It doesn't really reward you with anything, or maybe I haven't noticed the rewards. Then on to the next thing, guys. We have the new legendary hero, Ceres. Basically, this will only be available through the rate up summoning event, at least for the moment. Not sure how long it's going to take them to introduce all of this hero in the regular summoning banner, right? Because they've already added probably 4, 5, or 6 of them that are not part of the regular summon. So I'm very curious how long they will take for it to basically add it on. Now, of course, we're going to have another rate up summoning banner, which is for Bediver. So if you don't have a Bediver, guys, I would strongly suggest you to use your summons and gems on him rather than the new hero. The new hero looks pretty interesting as well. It's not really a damage dealer. It's more of a support hero, in my opinion. So if we're quickly going to check the details, I mean, she looks nasty, right? She looks nasty. Probably the hottest character in King Arthur Legends Rise. With the passives, 100% chance to trigger when an ally attacks, 100% chance to gain Peripeteia for the rest of the battle, which will increase your accuracy, and 100% independent chance to grant each Serpent's favored ally effect resistance increase 1 for 2 turns. Then with this one, when using a skill, if you have 3 or more, Peripeteia removes all the Peripeteia. My god, why have they named it like this? It's hard to read that word. When that is removed, 100% chance to trigger buff explosion on each enemy. Detonates all active buffs effects on the target. So I'm curious if this will activate all of the dot damage. Because if not, it doesn't really make much sense. Like what? If I have decreased attack speed, you're going to detonate that and do what, basically, right? Like what's going to happen? So very curious to see how this is being played. Then, another 100% chance to charge each Serpent's favorite ally attack gauge by 20%. With the next passive, at the start of the battle, 100% chance to grant each ally Pain Connection debuff. When hit by debuff, applies debuff to the target. Very, very good for the the Forbidden Dungeon. Then another 100% chance to grant each ally Twist Fate, which will trigger when inflicted with debuff. 100% chance to remove one debuff. Then 100% chance to grant each ally attack gauge decrease immunity. That's going to be massive, especially for Arena, guys. Because if you're going versus a Morgana, she's not going to be able to basically drop your attack gauge. Unless she's removing this first and then the attack gauge comes in play. I'm not 100% sure about that just yet, but either way, it sounds really strong. Then 100% chance to grant Kaleidoscopic Blessing to the ally with the lowest HP, which will reflect 200% of the damage taken, will have a chance to gain attack increase 1 for 2 turns, and a chance to grant Mirror Image, which is reflect 50% of the damage. So basically, the ally with the lowest HP usually is going to be a nuker, so you're going to get increased attack directly on it. Actually, sounds like a really strong support hero. This is not a damage dealer, it's a support hero, at least judging from the passives. With the first skill on the relic, and this is the standard Storm Relic, attacks an enemy, deals a bit of damage, and each point of effect accuracy increases the damage. With the second one, 100% chance to grant Reflection State to one ally for 2 turns, which will basically apply a status that deals a set proportion of damage received to the target who attacked. And you have Perseverance to one ally for 1 turn. When the target receives fatal damage, ignores damage, and recharges the number of times you can persevere every turn. And 100% chance to inflict attack decrease 1 on each frost element enemy for 2 turns. And with the last skill, 100% chance to grant each ally attack gauge decrease immunity for 2 turns, and independent chance to inflict attack decrease 1 on each enemy for 1 turn, and a chance to remove 2 buffs from each enemy, and a chance to charge Vigor by 1. Absolutely amazing in my opinion. Super solid support. I feel like she's going to be insane in Clan Wars. Very good for Arena. So it's not necessarily orientated so much towards PvE content, but it's gonna be pretty strong versus some of the dungeons as well. So I'm gonna go all in for this one, even if she would suck just for the design, because she looks absolutely amazing. Then, moving on to the next thing, guys. The rate info for what heroes we have on this rate up summoning banner. We have Guinevere, Morgana, Gillian, and Claricine. So you're gonna have a pretty decent chance at putting your hand on Gillian. Now, with the Bedivere, we actually have Tristan, Lot, Sigrun, and Gillian once again. Bedivere is really, really strong as a damage dealer, so if you don't have him, you might want to consider dropping your rate up summoning tickets on his banner. It's been a while since we actually had him on the menu. Then, moving on to the next thing, guys. We have quite a few new events. Clan Activity event. We have the Cirrus event dungeon, which is something similar with what we had a couple of... not a couple of weeks, like 3-4 weeks ago with the previous hero. You guys know the drill with this one. Unfortunately for me, I won't be able to score much this time around because the heroes that are required in here are just the ones that I don't have. Like, I don't have Irat, unfortunately, and she brings 50% of the points. Sigrun. And if not, you're pretty much uncovered with damage dealers. You don't really have many good options. So I'm curious if by any chance they added Irat on the regular summoning banner. Can we see that? Let's see. I don't think they did yet. No. Unfortunately not, no. So that's almost a skip for me. Then other events that we have right here. We have Raid Bounty Tarask. And by the way, we had a massive bug. I forgot to mention that at the beginning. We had a Monster Hunter event yesterday. That's gone, and we haven't got the rewards. So I think they are aware of the bug. I'm not sure how they are going to send us the rewards, but they better be sending me the rewards because I was in the first place, so I need them. And nobody got the rewards from what I understood. So hopefully they will sort that out. Then we have a Clan War participation event, which will give us some rewards as well. And of course, we have the Forbidden Dungeon Challenge event, which will give us Proof of Glory, and we're going to be able to basically claim different rewards from here. not too bad. We actually have quite a few rate up summoning tickets, so looking forward to smash that as well. And the regular clan activities, do raids, complete missions, and basically claim some other rewards. Moving on to the next thing that we have in the menu, guys. Added a cumulative purchase bonus reoccurring. That's something that I just showed you before. If you're a spender, if you purchase items with crystals, gems, that won't count for it. Then added a list of obtainable items from selective summoning items. Not really sure exactly what that is. And they've added a few different things. Added recommended stage conditions, keepsakes, relic skill level up, hero skill up, chivalry, etc. Then they improved a few different things. They removed the cooldown from joining or rejoining a clan. So now you don't have to wait 24 hours. They've expanded the clan raids levels. So we're not on level 24 anymore. We're going all the way up to level 30. And they improved the time limit in arena battles. Before was 5 minutes, now is 10 minutes. They improved the recognition usability of the auto clear function in the Forbidden Dungeon. That's something that I mentioned before. Now, if you're stuck on a stage, you don't have to basically back out of it and go down to the previous stage to click on auto clear. You're going to be able to do it from the new stage. And they've improved the UI in the hero management, hero power-up, and relic strengthening screens. Improved the details on additional damage from chivalry. Example, Believer Chivalry Tier 8 effect. Very curious to see what they've changed on that one, because it was a bit confusing, if I remember it correctly. So, after an ally attacks when this hero has crit damage buff, deals additional damage to all enemies one time on a 1-turn cooldown. So actually, let me just do it as well, because I have plenty of memory stones, and get that up and running. So we're going to see exactly how that works later, because I know a lot of people were really confused with that description before. Change the order of the summon shop tabs. Change the price of stamina in the arena shop from 150 to 100. And now you can purchase 5. Absolutely amazing. I feel like I'm the most excited for that thing. Then improve the recognition of mission counts. Adjusted the battle speed settings to be applied to the battle duration. And speed remains unchanged. 2x speed will result in a battle during 2 times faster. They improved the battle results screen in main story hard hell modes to allow moving to the next stage. Beautiful. Improve the battle info display during arena battles. And improve the product refresh text in the market and forge. And improve the location and activation display of leader effects in arena battles. Then they fixed a lot of bugs, guys. We're not going to go over the bugs and all that. But to be honest, this is a pretty solid patch. If you click on Clan Wars right here, you're going to see that the registration ends in 4 days. Now, keep in mind, your clan leader needs to basically register for the Clan Wars. If your clan leader doesn't do it, your clan will not participate in it. It's not like they are instantly forcing you to do it. Rewards info. We're basically going to get this glory token. We're going to get some gems. And this is, of course, based per tiers. We have seasonal rewards. Really, really good rewards as well. Lots of summoning tickets from here. We have league rewards, guaranteed legendaries, memory stones, tons of coins. And if we are going to go over to the war shop, legendary hero summoning ticket, legendary memory stones, flame relics, frost relics, stone relic summoning tickets, stat change stone. We're going to be able to purchase 10 more of those. More pedestals, meeting Moonline Lake Stokes, coin of reincarnation. Now can actually be purchased from here if you want to reset any of your heroes. Very, very good stuff, guys. Like, the rewards look amazing, to be honest. I was kind of like concerned. I mean, not necessarily concerned. I was really curious to see what type of rewards they will actually bring in. And yes, most likely it will be a pretty challenging game mode, especially the very first few matches. And it really depends how good is the matchmaking, right? But a very, very solid patch in my opinion, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And as usual, appreciate all of you guys watching. Much love, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.